Elam was an ancient civilization located in the region of southwestern Iran, existing from around 2700 BCE to 539 BCE. Elam, stretching from the Zagros Mountains to the Persian Gulf, encompassed diverse landscapes that facilitated the development of a unique civilization distinct from its Mesopotamian neighbors. The Elamites were one of the earliest civilizations in the Near East, contemporary with Sumer and Akkad. The contemporaneity of Elam with Sumer and Akkad highlights its role in shaping the early complex societies of the ancient Near East, with shared innovations and cultural exchanges. Susa, now known as Shush in modern Iran, served as the capital of Elam throughout most of its history. Susa's strategic location allowed Elam to control trade routes, contributing to its political and economic power over millennia. The Elamite language, now extinct, does not belong to the Semitic or Indo-European language families, but is part of the Elamo-Dravidian linguistic group. The Elamo-Dravidian linguistic connection suggests deep historical ties between the ancient inhabitants of Elam and the Dravidian-speaking populations of South Asia. Elam was composed of several city-states with their own rulers before it was unified under one ruler during the Middle Elamite period. The fragmented nature of Elam before unification showcases the complexity of early state formation in the region, with shifting alliances and rivalries. The Akkadian Empire under Sargon the Great temporarily conquered Elam in the 23rd century BCE. Sargon's conquest demonstrated the might of the Akkadian Empire, but also Elam's resilience as it later regained its independence. Elamites played a significant role in the fall of the Akkadian Empire, aiding the Gutians in their invasion. Elam's assistance to the Gutians highlights the fluid nature of power dynamics in ancient Mesopotamia, where alliances could swiftly change the course of history. The Middle Elamite period, 1500 to 1100 BCE, saw the rise of the Anchenite dynasty, which expanded Elam's power and influence. The Anchenite dynasty's achievements, such as territorial expansion, illustrate a golden age of Elamite power and cultural development. The Elamites sacked Babylon in 1158 BCE, an event that marked the end of the Old Babylonian Empire. The sack of Babylon by the Elamites was a turning point, illustrating how smaller kingdoms could challenge established empires, disrupting regional stability. The Neo-Elamite period, 1100 to 539 BCE, was characterized by political instability and frequent conflicts with neighboring empires, including Assyria. The frequent conflicts with Assyria during the Neo-Elamite period reflect the struggle for dominance in the Near East and the resilience of Elam despite repeated invasions. The Elamites successfully resisted several Assyrian invasions, including those by Ashurbanipal, who eventually conquered Susa in 646 BCE. Ashurbanipal's conquest of Susa not only marked a severe blow to Elam, but also led to the dispersion of Elamite artifacts and knowledge, enriching Assyrian culture. Elam had a polytheistic religion, with Shushanak, the god of Susa, being the chief deity. Shushanak's prominence reveals the centrality of religious beliefs in Elamite society, with temples and rituals playing a vital role in governance. Elamite art, particularly their bronze and ivory works, was highly influenced by Mesopotamian and Sumerian styles, but also developed unique characteristics. Elamite art's unique blend of influences and innovations demonstrates their artistic creativity and the cross-cultural pollination of ideas. The Elamites were skilled in pottery, producing intricate designs that showed cultural exchange with other regions. The Proto-Elamite script used between 3200 and 2900 BCE remains undeciphered, making it one of the oldest undeciphered writing systems. The undeciphered Proto-Elamite script retains its mystery, fueling ongoing research efforts to unlock the secrets of Elam's earliest recorded language. Elamites adopted cuneiform script for their written records from around 2500 BCE, which they used alongside their native script. Elam's adoption of cuneiform reflects adaptability and the influence of neighboring cultures, while the concurrent use of their native script indicates a desire to preserve their identity. Elamite kings, such as Untashnaparisha, built grand religious complexes like the Ziggurat at Choga Zembil, which still stands today and is a UNESCO World Heritage Site. The Choga Zembil Ziggurat, a marvel of engineering and religious devotion, stands as a testament to Elamite architectural prowess and the importance of their deities. The Elamites developed an irrigation system to support agriculture in the arid regions surrounding Susa. The irrigation systems, such as canals and reservoirs, were essential for agriculture in Elam, enabling the growth of surplus crops and supporting urban centers. Elam played a key role in the trade network between Mesopotamia and the Indus Valley civilization. Elam's role in the ancient trade network underscores its importance as a bridge between Mesopotamia and the Indian subcontinent, facilitating the exchange of goods and ideas. Elamite society had a hierarchical structure, with the king at the top, followed by priests, warriors, and commoners. The hierarchical society of Elam, with its elaborate court life, was mirrored in its elaborate art and architecture, reflecting a structured social order. Elamite kings often married princesses from other powerful kingdoms to establish alliances and secure their borders. The marriage alliances of Elamite kings were strategic moves to secure peace and alliances, showcasing diplomacy's importance in ancient politics. The Elamites practiced bull leaping, a ritual sport also found in ancient Minoan civilization, as depicted in their art. Bull leaping, while a testament to Elamite athleticism and bravery, also held symbolic or ritualistic significance, connecting them to the wider Near Eastern mythologies. Elamite military tactics included the use of chariots and archery, similar to other ancient Near Eastern armies. The Achaemenid Empire, founded by Cyrus the Great, absorbed Elam in the 6th century BCE, effectively ending the Elamite kingdom. The integration of Elam into the Achaemenid Empire underlined the end of an independent state, but also its enduring legacy within the broader Persian identity. Elamite rule was marked by periods of cultural syncretism where Elamite, Sumerian, and Akkadian cultures intermingled. Elam's geography helped protect it from invaders due to its mountainous terrain. Elam's geography, with its mountains and valleys, offered both protection and isolation, shaping its unique cultural trajectory. Elamite seals, with intricate cylinder designs, were used for administrative purposes and as personal signatures. Elamite seals, with their detailed scenes, were miniature masterpieces that conveyed the owner's status and acted as portable signatures in transactions. The Elamites had a legal code, as indicated by archaeological findings, showing a complex judicial system. The Elamite legal system, though not well documented, points to a sophisticated governance structure necessary for managing a complex society. Elam had a diverse economy based on agriculture, animal husbandry, mining, and trade. The diverse economy of Elam, which relied on both local resources and trade, contributed to its longevity and resilience in the face of external pressures. Elamite architecture featured mud brick and baked brick structures with the use of glazed bricks for decoration. Elam's use of glazed bricks in architecture, borrowed from Mesopotamian techniques, demonstrates their adoption and adaptation of foreign innovations. The Elamites had a tradition of making figurines out of chlorite, a type of stone abundant in the region. Chlorite figurines, with their intricate carvings, offer insights into Elamite craftsmanship and the value placed on art as a form of expression. The Elamite collapse contributed to the emergence of the Median Empire in the region. The Elamite collapse opened a power vacuum that contributed to the geopolitical rearrangements in the Near East, leading to the rise of new empires. Elamite culture had a significant impact on the development of the Persian Empire, particularly in art and religion. Elamite art's lasting impact on Persian aesthetics can be seen in the continuation of certain motifs and styles in later Persian art forms. Elam was mentioned in the Bible, specifically in Genesis 10:22, as part of the genealogy of Noah's sons. Elam's mention in the Bible connects the civilization to the broader narrative of the ancient Near East, emphasizing its historical significance. The Elamites were known for their metalworking skills, producing weapons and decorative objects of high quality. Elamite metalworking, especially in bronze, produced not only weapons but also exquisite jewelry, highlighting their mastery over metal technologies. The Elamite kingdom's decline started with repeated Assyrian invasions and internal strife, which weakened its defenses. The weakening of Elam was a result of both external pressures and internal strife, demonstrating the fragility of ancient states in times of turmoil. Elam's defeat by the Neo-Babylonians and Persians marked the end of an era in the history of the ancient Near East. Elamite artifacts have been found across Mesopotamia, demonstrating the extent of their trade and cultural exchanges. The distribution of Elamite artifacts across the ancient world underscores their role as a cultural and trading hub. The Elamite pantheon included goddesses like Napirisha, who were revered for their protective powers. Elamite goddesses like Napirisha highlight the prominent role of female deities in their pantheon, akin to the Mesopotamian tradition. Elam's historical records were often inscribed on clay tablets, providing insights into their administration and daily life. Elamite records on clay tablets provide historians with primary sources, crucial for reconstructing the society's political, economic, and social structures. The Elamites participated in long-distance trade, importing luxury goods like lapis lazuli from Afghanistan. Lapis lazuli, imported from afar, indicates Elam's participation in luxury trade networks and its connections to distant lands. The Elamite language survived in limited use even after the empire's fall, influencing local dialects in the region. The survival of Elamite language elements in local dialects attests to the cultural continuity and impact of Elam on future populations. Elam's history has been pieced together through archaeological discoveries and references in Mesopotamian texts. Elamite history's reconstruction relies heavily on deciphering and interpreting inscriptions, offering glimpses into their worldview and historical events. Elam's ziggurats, like those in Choga-Zanbil, were central to religious life and resembled those in Sumer, but with distinct architectural features. The architectural distinctiveness of Elamite ziggurats, like Choga-Zanbil, underscores their architectural innovation and cultural identity. The Elamites developed their own calendar, which had months named after deities and natural phenomena. The Elamite calendar, with its deity-named months, reveals a deep connection between religion and timekeeping in their society. The Elamite calendar system, with its astronomical and religious significance, illustrates their advanced understanding of celestial cycles. Elamite royal inscriptions provide valuable information on their kings' achievements and worldview. Royal inscriptions provided propaganda, documenting kings' accomplishments and reinforcing their divine right to rule. These inscriptions, besides glorifying kings, offer insights into the bureaucratic systems and beliefs of Elamite society. Elam's decline opened the path for the integration of its territories into the broader Persian Gulf region's cultural landscape. The cultural fusion following Elam's decline contributed to the development of a broader Persian Gulf identity, shaped by the legacies of various ancient civilizations. Despite its historical significance, much of Elamite history remains shrouded in mystery due to the lack of comprehensive understanding of their language. The ongoing research into Elamite civilization underscores the academic interest in uncovering more about this lesser-known yet influential ancient culture. Elamite studies continue to be an active field in archaeology and ancient Near Eastern history, revealing new insights into this ancient civilization. Each discovery in Elamite studies adds a new layer to our understanding, painting a richer picture of an ancient civilization that contributed significantly to the cultural heritage of humanity.